What's up, everybody? It's Mr. Movie X Kicks, and I'm about to do a trailer reaction for you for the new Assassin's Creed. I think it's Valhalla. If I'm not pronouncing that name right, it's kind of an interesting spelling. But from my understanding, it looks more like a kind of a Viking-ish character. I'm not 100% sure. The trailer was just released today, and so I'm actually a huge fan of Assassin's Creed. They've had over almost 23 games, and they started in '07. So I just remember the first Assassin's Creed when it came out. I was just so in love with the graphics on the game, and it was just such a breath of fresh air for the games that came from the games that came before it. So just think from '07 to 2020 now. I remember I think I was let's say I was a sophomore I think in college when the first Assassin's Creed came out. So it's just crazy to see how this series has just kind of expanded from there, and how they always kind of keep going from the same principle. So even from the same game, just keep going and going and going and going. And you think that after a while games would get stale, and I think that was kind of a lot of problems they were having, where a lot of the games were getting stale and people were getting tired of the same thing. But then they started changing up within the last one, which I love. I think the last one was the last one was Rebellion, and I did love that. It was just kind of like an invigorating. Damn, it was such a while ago I played it. It was only 2 years ago, but I like the spin how they put it on there. But it was different from all the previous Assassin's Creeds. But I love how they always go back in history, and kind of that's a good thing about the Assassin's Creed, is that they go back in history of whatever era they're in, whether it be the Miscellanians, or whether it be back in ancient Greek times, or century Rome. It doesn't matter. Like, that's the thing that I love about Assassin's Creed. They always give you history lessons, and the people that are in there that were the artists, the famous people that you always kind of run in touch with, and they kind of help you out through the video game. So I think that's dope, and I love like I said, the history element of Assassin's Creed, and it keeps you enthralled in just the graphics that have they kind of elevated. So with that, let's get in further ado. Let's get into this new trailer, and let's see what this new one is about, what the story's about, and yeah, let's go.
They are heartless.
Damn, the graphics are crazy.
Godless barbarians.
I say barbarians, I said Vikings. These graphics are crazy.
They murder and kill blindly. They scar the lands of England. Lands they will never defend, never love. The time has come to speak to them in a language they will understand.
Damn. See, that's dope. See, I said it looked like it had a Viking-ish feel to it. Now, the positive to this is that these graphics are absolutely beautiful. Now, the only negative that I will say in this trailer is that it didn't show any actually game footage. That's what I would like to see. Now this was beautifully shot. Don't get me wrong. It looks flawless, but I want to see actual gameplay. I think that is the only element that is missing when you kind of show us new official trailers. Now, of course, I kind of really don't. We still don't know what the premise of this is. Obviously, the king is kind of jealous of the Vikings and think they can just do whatever they want to do, and he probably just sent someone to kill him. So, I was expecting everyone to get wiped out, and not really put up a fight, but my man right here, he's seemingly about that life, so he was ready for the smoke. Not only was he ready for it, he was gunning for it. So it comes out holiday 2020. Now this is also interesting because it's for Xbox, Xbox One, and I don't see PlayStation. So they're always been for PlayStation because I don't have an Xbox. That would be the only negative about this, and from my understanding, that it's always been for PlayStation. So, but I love the Viking element of it. That's kind of one thing that the Assassin's Creed franchise hasn't kind of veered into, is that Viking style. The only Assassin's Creed game I would say I didn't like was the Black Sails one, when we had to do stuff on the ship. I always hated the ship stuff. Like that whole series just absolutely bored me. That's the one I just didn't have any bearings on. Like, I thought that was just boring. Like, I hated that one. So but with this one, it does look dope. But the thing that I'm kind of also confused about, it comes out holiday 2020. Now, we also know from our understanding that the new PlayStation 5 and I think the new Xbox comes out this holiday season as well. So, but I'm not sure, since the coronavirus stuff happens, if it's going to get pushed back or not. So either way, this is for the new console, the current consoles right now. So I would have thought it would have been more towards the newer consoles at least, but it looks like it's for Xbox. I'm not sure if it's the Xbox exclusive, but I'm hoping not, because I don't have Xbox, I have PS4. So, but with that further ado, man, I said, I'm a huge fan of Assassin's Creed. I've pretty much played pretty much all of them. This one is not going to be any different. I'm going to get it. I'm probably going to love it as well. So, but draw me those comments, guys. Let me know what you thought about this new Assassin's Creed trailer. And also tell me, what is your favorite Assassin's Creed? Like I said, I think my favorite one is, I think it was the last one, the Rebellion. I think that was probably one of my favorites. And also, I think it was, I want to say, I think Assassin's Creed Bloodlines back in 2009. That was kind of another one of my favorites. But yeah, like I said, drop me some comments, guys. Let me know what your favorite Assassin's Creed was, and let me know if you're looking forward to this game coming out this holiday 2020. As always, guys, Mr. Movie X6 is out, and I'll see you guys.